How should I respond to evil? Psalm 35, verse 9 says, "And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, it shall rejoice in his salvation." Joe and Jack were on a trekking trip with their friends on the hills. Completely mesmerized by the breathtaking beauty of the green landscape, they eventually lost track of others and ended up being confused at a crossroad whether to turn to the path on the right or to the one on the left. Which one do you think they should choose? It's completely natural for every one of us to act promptly as the situation seems to demand. If someone falsely accuses you for what wrong you haven't done, how many of us would silently drop the matter without getting frustrated? If you've been good to them but received only evil in return, how would you respond? We at times prefer listening to our own intuition and intellect rather than paying a bit more attention to how patience and endurance could turn about the situations. In this psalm, we find a person, just like any one of us, trying to figure his way out in this puzzling world of rights and wrongs. Amidst a lot of pain, gossips, backbiting, murderous attempts, and slanderous talks, he felt the utter disappointment in his life, and yet he chooses not to avenge, instead, to surrender to the Savior of this world. Instead of following the path of revenge chosen by most, let's learn to do good to those who have done evil in our lives. I know it's not at all simple, but it isn't that hard to if you put your mind to practice it. 4 steps to practice the principle of good for evil. First, completely submit that specific person or situation in prayer. Second, start looking for ways to do something good in their lives. Third, make patience as your everyday buddy. Fourth, say to your soul, God is my salvation. Coming back to our friends Joe and Jack, would you like to know how they found their way back? They tried to listen patiently to the sounds coming from both the trails, and wow, there was the cheerful giggling of their friends at the far end of the right road. Let's begin this day by giving up our hold on tormenting worries of life and tune our ears to the most gentle voice which awaits to fill our souls with everlasting joy. May God bless you.